Hi everybody, my name's Joe. I'm the watch manager for Rox Diamonds and Thrills. We're here in the beautiful thrill room in our Rox Argyle arcade looking at some incredible watches. Now the one I have here for you right now is the Bell & Ross vintage BR126 Officer Brown. Bell & Ross have a lot of different collections of watches. Some of them are ultra modern based on aeronautical equipment and you can obviously see that in the design. The vintage collection is really taking its styling cues from more historic examples of watches but using modern technology to make them a watch you can actually live with every day. The case on this watch is 41mm and it's polished steel. Now 41mm is a little bit more of a vintage size, a little bit smaller than a lot of watches you find these days. And the polished finish is really smart, it's really dressy, it'll look good with a suit or with shorts and t-shirt, whatever you choose to pair it with. If you look at the side of the watch here, you can see the ultra curved sapphire crystal on the top. That's a really nice vintage styling cue. Gives it a lot of sort of interest from the side. It's something that not a lot of people see. If you take a look at the dial of the watch, you can see the beautiful brown finish. That obviously heightens the vintage appeal as well. That's more of a military themed sort of thing. And you can see that again with the contrasting opaline finish on the chronograph counters. As well as looking great, that also heightens the legibility. It means you can actually see the counters more clearly and use it as an actual tool. So over at 4:30 on the dial, we can see the date window. That's a pretty modern position for a date window. You didn't see that with too many vintage watches. And the polished applied appliques for the hour markers around the outside, they really heighten the vintage look of this watch, the way that the lines sort of jut in like that. In the back of the watch, through the sapphire crystal caseback, we can see the Swiss-made movement with 38-hour power reserve. This is a really good movement, and obviously it's a chronograph movement, so it displays running seconds over at 9 o'clock, minutes at 3, and then chronograph seconds in the center, as well as the date over at 4:30. This really is a timepiece for people that enjoy the vintage styling cues you get in older watches but want one they can wear every day that functions like it should. It's available now. Come in and view it in store, come and speak to us, we can help you find it, or it's available online at rox.co.uk. We will help you find the watch that you want. Thanks a lot.